tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. On offense, here come the Raptors. Now Van Vliet. Inside, Siakam. And a missed layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Van Vliet outside. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Allen. Porter pulls it in. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Trent, the pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Garland up top, guarded by Van Vliet. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man, Allen, to get up and throw it down.
Barnes with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And stolen by Mobley. Down low. Here's Okoro. Over Porter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Outside Porter. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. To the wing on the left. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Raptors with a lead. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Kept alive. And the basket by Trent.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
The 3 from Okoro. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Trent, the pass to Porter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
At the line for Toronto.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Garland for three. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Fires for three. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet up top. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Deflected. Second chance effort. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Pass to Siakam. Outside Porter. Over Okoro. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Rebound by Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Trent on the wing. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Allen with it. Now Porter defending. Up again.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Tipped. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
On the wing, Porter. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Trent up top. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to the left. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge,
Previous plays.
these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Porter. Trent against Mitchell. Outside for Porter. The three is up. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Garland, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. A minute 37 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Porter outside. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro. Mobley down low. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, Siakam with the block. Van Vliet against Garland. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Timeout, Cleveland.
1:03 left in the second period. Pass to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto, no good. The Cavs trailing. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. They get it back. Mitchell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Trent outside. Barnes in the post. Mobley's on him. Trent from long range. Knocks down the triple. Trent's got 9.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
22. The Cavaliers, 15.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kim Birch is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Malachi Flynn. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Birch. Out to the wing. Here's Anunoby. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The shot by LeVert, no good. The Raptors with a lead. And Boucher, here we go. Pass to Banton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Rubio. Here's Stevens. And there's the drive. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Birch. Pass to Benton. Birch with a screen on Levert. Here's Flynn. Clock at 4. And there's the lob. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lopez passes to Levert. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Here's Benton. And the shot's good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Stevens. Sinks the tray.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Flynn. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Boucher's got his first basket.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
1:46 left in the third. And that one's good. Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. On the take. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Garland for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Mitchell with the ball. Van Vliet covering. The 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 11.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Van Vliet against Garland. The 3 from Barnes. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the basket by Van Vliet. 26 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Garland. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barnes. Trent from long range. And that's not going to go. And so it's Toronto liking their chances. Ending the And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And Cleveland shooting 37% from the floor at this point. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Garland. Barnes passes to Porter. Here's Van Vliet. Right side Barnes. 6 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Trent. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
So he gets them both. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From deep, Mitchell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Trent outside. Van Vliet against Garland. The kick out to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Okoro. 2 points. That one goes.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Siakam outside. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining.
Barnes in the post. Covered by Mobley. Right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And the basket by Siakam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Garland against Van Vliet. Shot from 16. Back to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Porter. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Outside Porter. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Garland for three. Another miss by Garland. Porter with it. Trent outside. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. All right, Alec, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is...
on the defensive end.
It will be a low-scoring outing tonight, but they all say it in all sports and in basketball, it works. Defense wins championships.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now, here's Garland. Pulls it up. To the paint. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Shakes him. They get it back. Here's Allen. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Mobley. Garland dishes to Okoro. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo with the screen on Garland. Lowry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell against Hero. Here's Allen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Inside, and stolen by Mobley. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And they take the lead. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Back to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 8 points.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Outside Garland. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. 8 points for him. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. Mitchell finds Garland. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A slam dunk by Garland.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Martin missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Martin against him. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now here's Butler. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here is Okoro. That will count, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, walking down the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
The Cavaliers shooting about 42% so far. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now here is Lowry. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Here's Hero. Second shot opportunity. And finished off by Martin.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Miami. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Okoro. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Garland, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Now here's Butler. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll. Now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And there's former Heat great Dwayne Wade looking on.
And Kevin, I'm not sure he gets the credit he deserves. One of the all-time great shooting guards. And it seems like the Heat could use him right about now.
Just 4 to shoot.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
And Butler, here we go. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals, He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Hero against Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
There's Garland. That one goes. Count it. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Martin the pass to Hero. Back to Martin. From 17 feet out. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Mitchell. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Shot's good from Butler.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Outside Garland. And the 3 off target. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Yurtseveni's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wayne Dedman comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Butler. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Oladipo with a screen on Rubio. Here's Oladipo. Count that one.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Thank you, David. And with your score.
The Cavaliers. 24, the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the 3 spot. Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. It's Oladipo on the wing. Driving in. Count the basket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Rubio outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Love with the screen for LeVert. Bobbed up there for Love. And stolen by Dedman. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup. Vincent's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Rubio. Feeds it to Lopez. Back to Rubio. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And going old school in the painted area. Love brushing off the contact to complete that play.
Up top, Hero. Levert defending. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And Rubio kicks to Love. The dish to Lopez. Stolen by Yurtseven. Hero passes to Vincent. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo goes in.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Rubio the pass to Stevens. Lopez a screen on Oladipo. The feed now to Lopez. It's stolen by Oladipo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Caleb Martin comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. Now Garland. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Right side, Butler. And that one is good. He's got 14.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell passes to Garland. And they get it. A slam dunk by Garland.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Three-pointer, Martin. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
First team foul.
Miami on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that one's good. Mitchell.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Now, Hero. 52 seconds left in the third. Outside for Martin. Fires for three. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Butler. 14 points for him. And a miss there off the inbound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
They get it back. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hero kicks to Love. He dishes it to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Garland looking it over. The pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Adebayo. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball in. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Here's Mobley. Off target with his 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Passes it to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Here's Allen, and another shot. And the layup is up and in. Allen's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
To the inside. Stolen by Okoro. For 3, Mitchell gets the 3-pointer to fall.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Garland against Lowry. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Butler, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Okoro, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Well, Heat leading by 3. Lowry passes to Butler. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Lowry against Garland. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 5 to shoot. Butler. Outside for Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Allen with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mobley wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Miami leading by 3. Hero finds Butler. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. Here he goes. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. This is to Mitchell. Up again. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Butler, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under the
he is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling of the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.D. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Butler. No good. Dedmon. It falls!
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And the Cavaliers call time here. What do you think, guys?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip-in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are
So Cleveland will get first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Hits a three-pointer. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
And Doris, this Celtics team flipped the switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
But consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. On the wing, Tatum. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Garland. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Garland. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Left side Tatum. Smart left side. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Outside Mitchell. Driving in. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brown passes to Horford. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. The 3 from Okoro. Fires in the triple.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The kick to Tatum. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Shot clock at 5. Smart for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And stolen by Brown. Pass to Horford. Williams with it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. From the wing. Now Mobley. From deep three-point range. 6 on the shot clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Garland with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Smart. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Tatum missing. Mobley against Horford. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Okoro.
Boy, it doesn't take long for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
And here's Brown for three. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers. That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Tatum. He's got 5. And they recover it. Kick out to Brown. Smart passes to Horford. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Smart against Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers leading.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Horford. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Tatum draws the double. Williams finds Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart outside. Over Garland. Boston again missing. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. Takes it inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And here's Garland. Shoots over Tatum. Here's Okoro. Unable to get that one. Brown with some nice D. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Horford. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Back to Okoro. Mobley down low. He's against Horford. Mobley, no good. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Brogdon. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon? Yes, that's in his tool bag, too.
Pass to Mobley. Inside, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Rubio passes to Lopez. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
We've got Danilo Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
To the middle, Lopez with the steal. Outside Rubio, it's tipped. Love for 3. Not going to go that time. The Celtics shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Love finds Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Tries the 9-footer. And the basket by Rubio. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well. Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
If you want to talk talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision. That's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
LeVert with the ball, guarded by Brogdon. LeVert passes to Rubio. That one is off, and it's Boston the other way. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Love inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Back to Rubio from behind the arc. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one misses. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brogdon against LeVert. The kick out to Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
To the right side. Here's Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. Left side Gallinari. Connects from downtown.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari. And at 6'10", that's special.
Outside Rubio. 4-3. Rebound Boston. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Shot from the top of the key. And that one hits the back iron.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Stevens. Williams defending. Pass to Stevens. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gallinari with it. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Cavaliers on top, up by 6. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at small forward.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Smart against Garland. Tatum draws the double. Horford passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Left side Tatum. Tries yet again. And it goes straight through with a swish.
Well, consistent catch and shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Pass to Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown from Cleveland.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Williams passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Now Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Williams passes to Horford. Spins. The kick to Tatum. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams finds Smart. Horford outside from downtown. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Nice D from Allen.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. From outside the arc. Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. They double team Brown. Tatum inside. He's against Allen. Brown passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Allen. On the wing, Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Garland. It's stolen by Tatum.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Smart against Garland. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Tatum, here we go. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Okoro, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Garland against Smart. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Pass to Brown. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tatum. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Now here's Garland. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Here's Garland. And so the Cavaliers take the win.
was from Skylar Cole singing our national anthem. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Porter in at the 3. Now here's Porter. It's Trent on the wing. The three-pointer no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Okoro with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Garland. There's the drive. Off with the layup. Van Vliet on the wing. Stolen by Okoro. Nobody near Allen. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Barnes outside. Here's Siakam. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
The drive by Mitchell.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add it. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Van Vliet against Garland. Trent passes to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Garland looking it over. Fires the 3. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Barnes outside, jacks up a 3. A new 14 for the Raptors. Here's Trent. Offline from the top of the key.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
The kick out to Porter. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Mobley. Oh, good on the 3. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 4. Barnes outside. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mobley right side. He dishes it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Trent outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.D. Bickerstaff for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Porter. Takes a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Okoro wide open. He fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Siakam inside the and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland? The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The 3 from Barnes. That one's not going to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mobley the pass to Allen. And the basket is good. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Van Vliet looking around. And here's Barnes for 3. And a clear foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he sinks the second.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Van Vliet passes to Porter. Down low, here's Siakam. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Can't hit that one. Good D by Barnes. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Passes it to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell
willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Raptors trail by 8. Now here's Van Vliet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Porter hands it from downtown.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Outside, Garland. Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Trent kicks to Porter. Takes the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell wide open. Garland the pass to Okoro. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Garland attacking. Good D by Siakam.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a minute left in the first half. Mitchell kicks to Okoro.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
There's Porter with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. There's Porter with the 3 from beyond the arc and then some. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. What a performance for Otto. All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Anunoby. There's Boucher out there with Khem Birch. And it's Flynn in at the 1. Here's Rubio. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Flynn against Rubio. From outside the arc. Back to Flynn. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Banton, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Banton. Shoots a 3. Rebound Love. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Rubio dishes to Lopez. Pass to Stevens. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Flynn the pass to Banton. Flynn against LeVert. Lock at 6. Here's the screen on Anunoby. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Stevens. Picked his pocket. Here's Banton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Flynn kicks to Anunoby. Outside Flynn. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Rubio the pass to Stevens. Kicks it out to Rubio. And stolen by Flynn. And here we go. Fast break. Flynn's got it. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And good that time.
Such great awareness from Love. He sees what's happening and hustles to get out in transition.
Flynn against Rubio. Flynn the pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. Shoots the 3. Birch. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
2 minutes remaining.
Love outside.
2 minutes.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Hits it from 3-point range.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Birch grabs the board. Toronto leading by 7. Outside Flynn. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Garland. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got his first points in this one.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Pass to Boucher. Flynn with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Boucher kicks to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They get the rebound. Tipped away. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left in the third. Garland dishes to Mobley. Knocked away. Boucher with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Banton the pass to Boucher. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammate.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Raptors out in front, up 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Flynn against Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Flynn the pass to Anunoby. Boucher sets a screen for Anunoby. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Okoro. And too long on the shot.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. Normally, he drains that.
Mobley wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
The pass to Anunoby from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Raptors leading by 6. Boucher sets a screen for Flynn. Trains the 3-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Nice contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. That one goes on Anunoby. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Van Vliet wide open. The offensive rebound. Siakam finds Porter. And here's Trent. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Allen. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
Outside Porter. Stolen by Okoro. Allen with it. Picked up by Van Vliet.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Pass it to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Porter. That ball. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Okoro. The 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
A 3 from Barnes. The tray. And here's Porter. 6 to shoot. There's 1:17 left in the 4th.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Okoro. And the 3-ball is good. Okoro's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around. Left side, Porter. Shoots over Okoro. Porter can't get that one to fall. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Porter. Over Okoro. Porter can't get that one to fall. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Kicks to Van Vliet. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Garland, no good. And here's Toronto. Siakam, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Trent outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell, it is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Porter. To Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hand.
On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Garland against Van Vliet. The pass to Trent. Barnes sets a screen for Trent. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Garland. Looking to get it going. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Trent outside, launches it, bangs home the trifecta.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Outside Garland. That one doesn't go. Good D by Siakam. Toronto trailing. Trent up top, covered by Mitchell. Elbow shot is on the way. Allen with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Allen, a screen on Barnes. Lobbed up there for Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Outside Garland. Stolen by Van Vliet. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Garland against Van Vliet. It's intercepted. Stolen by Allen. Right side, Garland. Can't cash in. It's stolen by Allen. ends with a big win by Toronto in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to...
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. With our analysts. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Allen with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And the Heat with possession. Hero outside. Lowry with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
From deep, Mobley. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Lowry. Just over a minute and a half in. For 3. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Stolen by Lowry. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Mobley with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Lowry against Garland. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The Cavs trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Mobley gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot by Butler, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Mobley passes to Mitchell. He shoots. Another shot. Allen. And it's blocked by Martin.
Jarrett Allen, his first, third team foul.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Miami's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And the technical free throw is good. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Left side Garland. Out left to the wing. Pass to Okoro. Mobley on a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Butler. Launches it. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Martin right side. Pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Garland, no good. Miami with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside for Butler. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's another one for the Heat.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Martin, the pass to Butler. Goes up on the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Rejected by Allen.
That's a great slot. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
Outside for Mitchell. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, Sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Garland. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Goes back up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Puts up the 8-footer. Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
2 minutes remaining.
Garland finds Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the 2nd quarter. To the left wing. Martin inside. Mobley's on him. Martin misses.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Defense has got to respect it. Once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
Butler on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, good whistle there. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Outside Mitchell. And Hero grabs the board. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
There's 37 seconds left in the 2nd period. Garland for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. 7 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Lowry finds Hero. Launches a 3. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 3 assists tonight.
And how about Lowry firing up his guys with the answer?
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
In for the Heat.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the 2nd quarter. The 3 from Okoro.
Combine the height and the length that he has.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Stevens. And here's Lopez. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Out to Oladipo. Driving to the basket. And Oladipo slams it home.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Outside Rubio. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Second half getting started. About a minute played. From deep. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Dedmon a screen. Here's Hero. Drives to the hoop. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Yeah, you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Here's Rubio. And again, another missed shot.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Lopez passes to Rubio. No good on the 3. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Up top, Hero. 5 points in the game. Can't get it to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to LeVert. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Out to the right wing. Love passes to Rubio. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Hero with the bucket.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success." Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Dedmon. And again, the Heat missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Rubio. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. It's as good as they get.
Ricky Rubio.
And he makes both free throws. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Oladipo outside. Takes the 3. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Stevens. He drops it from range.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Dedmon against Love. He shoots it. No good. A bit long that time. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. The shot by LeVert, no good. Miami shooting a disappointing 38%. For 3, Oladipo. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio up top. He's covered by Yurtseven. Oh, he misses the dunk. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And so it's Miami feeling confident. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
And Kyle Lowry, when he has nights like this, he can hang with anyone from downtown.
Lowry against Garland. From deep, Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Yes, it's good. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Lowry. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Garland. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Butler. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Garland for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell against Lowry. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And again, the Heat missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3 from Okoro. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Allen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Butler's got 20 points.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Garland for 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Adebayo, no good. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Hero, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler against Garland. Jacks up a 3. Miami, no good that time either. And the Cavs shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Here's Mitchell, and he drains the quick shot.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
It's Martin on the wing, covered by Mobley. Martin against Mobley. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Martin outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter here.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Tyler Hero.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's Garland. And it's Cleveland with another.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell misses. Now here's Butler. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
So off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And it's Brown missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Out left to the wing. Garland attacking. Dishes it to Allen. And that one is off. The Celtics on offense. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Shot clock at 6. The drive by Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now here's Tatum. Another shot. Launches a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. And the pass to Horford. Brown outside. Allen with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The drive by Mitchell. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Here's Horford. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so you can't fault him for going for the block.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Smart passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Goes back up. And Williams with the layup.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
There's Garland. And stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. And the dunk by Tatum.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Mitchell. He kicks it to Okoro.
Blocking foul. Jason Tatum takes first. Second team foul.
Mitchell looking it over.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And so here's Cleveland after the basket by Boston. Williams with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Tatum. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Garland against Smart. The slam dunk by Garland.
How good was that? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Brown kicks to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Misses off the right iron. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Okoro. No points in the game yet for him. Garland against Brown. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The three from Garland. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 4. It's and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The kick out to Williams. Horford up top, covered by Mobley. 13 feet away. Mobley ripped apart.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Right side Horford. Back to Brown. The kick out to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Smart. No good on the triple. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Williams. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. And here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tatum passes to Williams. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to Allen. To the wing right side. Okoro with it. Williams picks him up. No good on that one. The Celtics have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Horford kicks to Smart. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Tatum down low. Horford kicks to Brown. Now the dish to Tatum. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Allen with it. Williams with the steal. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action.
Let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for the Celtics, White is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Cornet in at the 5 spot.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Rubio outside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornet. It's tipped. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornet. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Rubio looking it over. The feed to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Brogdon outside. Nifty move. Out to White. Gallinari down low. He's guarded by Love. And that one drops. Gallinari's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Kicks it out to Love. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 3. White left side. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari, and at 6'10", that's special.
Rubio outside. Pass to LeVert. Lopez, a screen on Brogdon. LeVert, the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, just solid, tight pick-and-roll situation from Lopez, something he runs very well.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Brogdon against LeVert. Brogdon kicks to White. 5 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Celtics leading by 4. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Gallinari surveying the D. Here's Cornette. Passes it to Pritchard. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. LeVert, chalk up 2 there. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Pritchard passes to Cornette. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Lopez kicks to LeVert, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Gallinari on the wing. Spins. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gallinari wide open. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, man, what a shot. Hit that from another time zone.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. And he gets it to go. Gallinari's got 13 points in the second half.
Gallinari in the zone. Defenders off balance. Look out.
Danilo Gallinari. He is feeling. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Garland. Boston shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Now Brown. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Inside, there's Garland. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Tatum. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. A wide open look here for Garland. Another miss by Garland. Boston leading by 5. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Williams. Brown outside. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Mobley misses. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. From deep. And the shot is long.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Poke loose. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. It's stolen by Allen. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Drives to the hoop. Back to Garland. Knocked loose and stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland dishes to Mobley. Deep. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Garland.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Garland against Smart. The 3 from Tatum. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Here's Garland. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Brown. It's over Garland. Outside Horford. The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. From deep 3-point range, that one doesn't drop.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Tatum passes to Williams. Smart on the wing. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Mobley. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Unable to get that one. Now here's Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.